Good day, everyone. To our dear panelists, Dr. Kathleen Morales and Ma'am Carly Luna. I am Jazama Mangatara, and together with me are my teammates Jane Kabihe, Jules Pagnanawan, and Rona Jantaganas, and we are the student researchers from the group BED 1. This is co-presented by Ma'am Venus Pahala, our cooperating teacher, and Ma'am Bernadine Mendoza, our research advisor. We are here to present the continuation of our action research study entitled Enhancing the Mastery of Mathematical Skills Involving Order of Operations Through Gamification. To review, the study focused on the pressing need for improved instructional strategies to enhance grade 5 pupils' understanding and mastery of order of operations. The student researchers sought to address the challenges faced by grade 5 pupils at South City Central School in mastering mathematical skills, particularly in applying the order of operations. To bridge this gap, the student researchers utilized a modified version of the stick and ladder board game as an instructional tool. During the implementation, the researchers conducted pre-test and post-test, the intervention which is the modified snake and ladder board game, and semi-structured interview to address the research questions.
This action research study explores how gamification enhances the mastery of order of operations among grade 5 pupils at South City Center School. The study aims to determine the effectiveness of gamification as an intervention and address the following research questions. First, what are the pupils' levels of mastery of the order of operations before the intervention and after the intervention? Second, is the median difference between the pre-test and post-test median scores is significantly different from 0 after the intervention? And lastly, what are the experiences and challenges faced by the pupils during the conduct of the intervention? For the hypothesis of the study, research questions 1 and 3 are hypothesis-free. Based on research question number 2, the null hypothesis was tested at the 0.05 level of significance using the Wilcoxon sign rank test. The hypothesis states that the median difference between pre-test and post-test scores on enhancing mastery of the order of operations is equal to 0. This means that any observed difference is not statistically significant and may be due to chance.
The research participants are 38 grade 5 pupils from the Euler section, and the research setting is based in South City Central School, and the study was conducted from February 10 to the last day of implementation, February 21. And the research tools that the researchers used is the pre-test and post-test, semi-structured interview, and observation. And then lastly is the data analysis. The researchers used the descriptive statistics, Wilcoxon sign rank test, and then the thematic analysis.
The researchers conducted a pilot testing of the research instruments to 30 grade 5 pupils, aged 10 to 11 from the same school to assess its reliability and appropriateness. Using the KR20 formula, the results showed a reliability index of 0.70, which indicates moderate reliability and is acceptable for the actual data gathering. The results also confirm that the instrument was appropriate for the study. To further improve the test, the researchers revised and refined some test items using the structure and item analysis to ensure clarity, correctness, and lessen test fatigue for the respondents.
On the actual implementation day, the researchers meet up with the cooperating teacher, Ma'am Venus Irish Bahala, and then on the second day, the researchers conducted the pre-test, and on the next day, the researchers then conducted an intervention of the gamification on the modified snakes and ladder board game. In continuation of the implementation day, the researchers continued with the intervention of the modified snakes and ladder board game and conducted the post-test on the next day. And then lastly is that the researchers conducted the semi-structured interview.
This is the researchers' modified snake and ladder board game during our intervention.
For findings and implications, research question number 1, what are the pupils' levels of mastery of order of operation before the intervention? So the pretest assists 38 students' mastery of the order of operation, with scores ranging from 17 to 47 out of 50 and a mean score of 34.45. which is 68%. With fair, some students struggle due to forgetfulness, calculation errors, and negative attitudes towards math. Many found the test challenging, citing difficult recalling and applying PEMDAS rules. After the intervention, post-test results from 38 students showed improved scores, 27 to 48 out of 50, with a higher mean of 41.11, so 82% rather satisfactory, and a lower standard deviation of 4.77, indicating more consistent performance. The students enjoyed during the Snakes and Ladder board game, which enhanced their understanding of the order of operations, boosted confidence, reduced math anxiety, and improved problem solving. The findings support existing research linking higher mastery with better motivation and comprehensions.
The second research question asks, is the median difference between the pre-test and post-test median scores involving order of operations significantly different from zero after the intervention? To answer this, the study applied a modified snake and ladder board game as a gamification strategy for 38 grade 5 pupils from the Euler section. The Wilcoxon-Syme rank test was used to analyze the data, yielding a high significant p-value of 0.01. Since this value is well below the 0.05 significance level, the null hypothesis was rejected. This confirms that the intervention significantly improved the pupil's mastery of order of operations. Beyond statistical findings, pupil feedback highlighted increased confidence and enjoyment in learning. Some even suggested adding more challenging tasks. These results align with previous studies, supporting the effectiveness of board games in improving student engagement and learning outcomes. In conclusion, gamification, particularly through board games, can be a powerful tool in mathematics education, making complex concepts more engaging and easier to master. This is the table of the Wilcoxon-Syme rank test result.
To answer the research question number 3, the pupils found the gamified intervention fun and engaging, improving problem solving and conceptual understanding despite initial challenges with the game rules and PEMDAS application. Collaboration enhanced learning and engagement increased over time, leading to better motivation, and their pre-test and post-test results showed significant improvements as well. Gamification boosts motivation, retention, and understanding, but requires clearer instructions, structured reinforcement, and varied difficulties. The approach is promising for other subjects if misconceptions are addressed effectively.
For the conclusion, the modified Snakes and Ladder board game effectively enhanced grade 5 ruler students' mastery of order of operation with P is equals to 0.001. The students reported that the intervention helped them improve their problem-solving skills while making learning enjoyable. They also suggested expanding its use to other subjects. The game's success is attributed to its engaging mechanics, structured problem-solving, repetitive reinforcement, competitive elements, and collaborative learning. This gamified approach improves memory retention, comprehension, and student engagement, making it a valuable educational tool. For future research can further refine such interventions to maximize their effectiveness in learning and may explore similar gamification strategies in other subject areas to further understand their effectiveness in students' learning requiring problem-solving skills.
The study found a highly significant enhancement in the mastery of order of operations in grade 5 pupils after using the modified snake and ladder board game as an instructional tool. This action plan aims to enhance and diversify gamification approaches to deepen pupils' understanding of the order of operations and assess their lasting impact on mathematical skills and problem-solving abilities. These are the 4 steps of the action plan. First, develop complex and interactive physical gamification strategies. This is with the help of curriculum developers. Second, train math teachers in advanced gamification techniques. External experts will be invited to train math teachers. Third, implement gamification strategies. Math teachers will implement new gamification strategies to teach their students. And lastly, monitoring and evaluating of the impact of gamification on learning outcomes. Math teachers will monitor the learning outcomes of grade 5 pupils, and the curriculum developers will evaluate the impact of the strategies used to further plan the development of using gamification strategies in learning. Given the timeline, this action plan will start by the month of July and will end by the month of October to be held at South City Central School.
Lastly, these are our references. So thank you and once again, good afternoon.